quick onto that in the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. The Redbacks are none for 7. Afridi, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Afridi from the great southern stand end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
And caught. That's just superb.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper! Bowler!
A couple on offer here. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 5 off it. The Redbacks are 1 for 12.
End of the third over. The Southern Redbacks are now on 1 for 12.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Bravo is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Bowler is confident on this one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nice shot, runs possible.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler's end.
That's the over. The Redbacks are 3 for 19.
End of the third over. The Southern Redbacks are now on 3 for 19.
Freedy coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
That's the end of the power play. The Southern Redbacks are now 3 for 20.
Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack in the great southern stand end.
Yep, yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Nice.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
To the bowler. No, no, no!
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Over. The Redbacks are 3 for 48.
The 6th over, the Southern Redbacks are now 3 for 48.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yeah.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes, well taken in the slips.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
6 runs added in that over. The Redbacks are 4 for 54.
The 8th over, the Southern Redbacks are now on 4 for 54.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. What a catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Charmer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Bolt coming back into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bolt from the great southern stand end. Afridi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edge, unplayable. And safely taken by the keeper.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Akhtar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. A few moves made in the field.
Incredible, what a grab.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Redbacks are 7 for 74. A 3D back on now. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Strong appeal. Gone, it's a good catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
The Southern Redbacks are now 8 for 82.
Bolt coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Some adjustments to the field.
They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. End of the over. The Redbacks are 9 for 90.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 9 for 90.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keepers.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
For 98.
Going with spin now.
Farmer is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Keeper.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
7 runs added in that over. The Redbacks are 9 for 105.
Over. The Southern Redbacks are now 9 for 105.
Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
No.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Thick edge! And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings.
Into the 15th over. The Southern Redbacks are now 10 for 110.
Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gale comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Into the second over. The batting side are now on none for 3.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper's ball. Yep, yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A 3D into the attack now from the great southern stand end.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Are now on none for 23.
Bravo. The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Bravo. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beaten on the drive. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big shout.
That's the end of the power play. The batting side are now none for 23.
Bravo from the members' end.
Balls for this bowler.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit. Big appeal.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Phillips shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Now on none for 32.
Sharma with the ball in hand again.
Coming into the attack.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Gale has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drives and misses everything.
Sharma disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Zaman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Sharma has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Going with pace now.
Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep, yep. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
For 51. And we'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the ninth over. The batting side are now on none for 54.
Yep. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Oh, nice bowling.
Bravo, with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The Redbacks kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
Are now none for 56. 5 more balls for this bowler.
Yep, yep.
Strong appeal.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep. No, no, no.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Go! Out there!
Loud shout.
Waiting.
Good catch. Out.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.